Hello, recording the video with other news. Vivo X Fold Plus surface on Google Play supported devices list likely to launch soon. Vivo X Fold Plus has been spotted on the Google Play supported device list, hinting at an imminent launch. Although the listing doesn't suggest any specification for the rumored handset, it appeared to confirm the X Fold Plus moniker. Earlier rumors about the smartphone suggested the name Vivo X Fold S, which was recently refuted by a tipster. The specifications of the handset have also been tipped in the past. According to a recent report, the foldable phone was spotted on the China 3C certification database and benchmarking website Geekbench. The updated Google Play supported device list lists the Vivo X Fold Plus with the model number V22229A. The listing suggested that Vivo could soon enable the foldable phone. The Google Play supported device list doesn't reveal any specification of the upcoming handset. However, the listing does confirm the Vivo X Fold Plus moniker, which is yet to be officially announced. Earlier, the handset was rumored to launch as the Vivo X Fold S. Recently, a tipster claimed that it would debut as the Vivo X Fold Plus. Some specifications of the foldable phone were leaked by the same tipster. The Vivo X Fold Plus is said to sport a quad rear camera setup with a 50 megapixel primary sensor, a 48 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, 12 megapixel portrait lens, and 8 megapixel telephoto lens. At the front, the handset is said to feature a 16 megapixel selfie camera. According to a previous report, the Vivo X Fold Plus could be powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1. It is said to pack a 4700 mAh battery with 80-watt wired charging support and 50-watt wireless charging support. It is said to be an upgrade version of the Vivo X Fold, which was unveiled in China in April this year. The Vivo X Fold Plus was earlier spotted on the China 3C database with the model number V22229A, which matches the entry on the Google Play supported devices list. The handset also visited Geekbench, which suggests a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus generation for the foldable handset. It is said to sport a 2K LTPO display with the 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. The smartphone is also tipped to feature in the display ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. Another news. No 90-meter pressure on me. Neeraj Chopra after becoming first Indian to win Diamond League finals. Hours after his latest feat in Swiss city, the 24 years old woke up to possess of Indian scribes waiting to get a quote or two from the country's track and field allied during a virtual interaction. Commercial obligations and social commitments took a toll on Neeraj Chopra following his historic Olympic gold. Having learned from experience, he plans to do things differently heading into next season. Olympic gold medalist javelin throw Chopra on Thursday achieved yet another historic feat as he became the first Indian to win the prestigious League finals title in Zurich. Hours hours after his latest feat in the Swiss city, the 24 years old woke up to the process of Indian scribe waiting to get caught or two from the country's track and field allied during a virtual interaction. One of the questions was on his off-season planning in the future. Last year was a very new experience for me. Balancing was difficult, but I learned from last season. Chopra said. He vowed he will avoid everything he did in the last off season in order to pick at the right time and maintain his fitness. This time for the few commercial commitments, I will give dates in advance. When the training time comes, I will be fully focused on that so that the preparation is take care for of well. I will not rest too much. Will start training early and keep my weight in check by not eating much. The whole championship silver medalist added. I started training late after Olympics. The biggest challenge was to regain fitness. I worked on strength. I was very good technically this time. Javelin is a technical event, so it helped me this time. While he has been consistently throwing in the high attest. Chopra has yet to cross the 90-meter barrier, but he is last perturbed by that as he feels winning matters the most. I am not disappointed at all. It's 90-meter, just a magical mark. It all depends on how you perform on that day, how you handle the situation. If you touch 90-meter and don't win, then also it doesn't matter. So there is a no 90-meter pressure on me, no disappointment. When it was happen, it will happen. The important thing is athletes now take note of Indian athletes and their performance. He added, I want more athletes for India to compete in top tournaments. Lot of teams from the countries were participating in the Demand League finals. It will help team in terms of experience too. Chopra excellent run has ensured that India now expect a gold medal from him every time he walks out to compete. Speaking on the pressure of expectations, he said the problem is that everyone wants gold. One has to understand from deep within that athletics event involve intense competition. There is plenty of pressure of already. I just give my 100% that day. When I won silver in the world championship, a lot of people had come to me asked why silver is this time, why no gold. I think it goes beyond the color of the medal. We have to support our athletes too and not just focus on the medal. Play down India's greatest athlete chatter. Is Neeraj Chopra's the greatest Indian athlete? Many, including the legendary Anuj Bobby George, may have endorsed that, but the javelin throw is too modest to read much into it. I don't think I should think about that. It it's up to the people to think. They have their personal opinion. I will not say anything on that. In Zurich on Thursday, Chopra began with a foul but jumped to the top spot with a throw of 88.44 meter, his fourth career best. In his second attempt, and that turned out to be his winning efforts. He had 88.00 meter, 86.11 meter, 87.00 meter, and 83.60 meter in his next four throws. Asked about the foul throw in first attempt, he said it slipped yesterday, so committed a foul. I was doing well in warm up and consistency was good. I was not satisfied with 88.44, but it was the last competition of the season. So I was a bit tired, but I was focused on doing well. When asked how the gets into his zone when competing in top tournament, he said, "When I enter the ground, I automatically get into a zone." Thank you.